Two giants in team organization go head-to-head. Which one truly streamlines your workflow? On one side, Microsoft Planner, familiar, connected, and focused on simplicity. On the other, Bitrix24, a powerhouse promising all-in-one collaboration and versatility. We're testing them across what matters most: features, ease of use, integrations, pricing, and how they fit real teams. Let's forget the marketing speak and see how they perform where it counts. Each category earns points, so by the end, you'll have a clear winner for your team's needs. You might be surprised by which platform actually makes life easier. Let's get into it. Here's a quick mind map to lay out exactly what we're comparing today. We've got pricing, features, collaboration, security and compliance, ease of use, and, of course, integrations. Keep an eye out. Sometimes those little things really make or break your workflow. So let's talk pricing. Honestly, if you're already chilling with Microsoft 365, it's hard to beat Microsoft Planner. It just shows up, no extra cash, kind of like finding fries at the bottom of the bag. But if you're on the free plan, Planner feels a bit basic. Now, switching over to Bitrix24, there's a free version, which sounds awesome. But here's the catch: the more you want, the more you pay. And oh man, figuring out which modules you need, that can get confusing fast. Still, it's nice to have options, right? But overall, Planner slides ahead here. Features. This is wild. I mean, Planner is like your reliable friend. Task boards, drag and drop, super integrated with Teams and Outlook. But if you want fancy stuff like time tracking or CRM, keep dreaming. Now, Bitrix24, it's kind of the all-you-can-eat buffet. There's CRM, chats, video calls, automations, even Gantt charts. It's almost like, is there anything this thing can't do? But warning, it can get overwhelming and sometimes looks a little clunky. Still, you can't deny the power, so Bitrix24 definitely takes the crown. For features, 2.4 definitely takes the crown for features. Collaboration is huge these days, and look, Planner has those real-time updates and ties neatly into Teams, but no built-in chat might leave you feeling a little lonely. Now, Bitrix24, okay, this is Collaboration Central. Built-in chat, video meetings, co-editing, workflow rules, you name it. There's a bit of a learning curve here, and if you're not careful, your notifications could explode, but the collaboration options are just wild. So, yep, Bitrix24 wins for collaboration. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Bitrix24 was originally just a social intranet? It actually grew into this wild business toolkit over the years. Imagine starting as an office chat and then, boom, suddenly you're running the whole business from one app. Wild, right? Security and compliance. This is where things get interesting. Planner is basically rock solid. Microsoft's enterprise-level security. Tons of compliance standards like GDPR and ISO. The one catch? You do need all those Office 365 admin settings lined up, or you're stuck. Bitrix24 lets you choose where your data sits and keeps things on lock, but depending on your plan, geolocation can be limited. Overall, though, Planner stays just a bit ahead on pure peace of mind. Ease of use? Let's be honest. Who wants to spend ages just setting things up? Planner is super clean, really simple. You can get a team up and running almost instantly. Sometimes it feels almost too basic, but that's kind of the point. Bitrix24, on the other hand, if you stick with it, it's powerful. But that first setup, it's a doozy. It looks a bit messy and it takes time. For getting going fast, Planner's the easy pick. Now, integrations. Here's a funny twist. Planner is ridiculously tight with Microsoft apps, so if you basically live inside Outlook or Teams, it's gold. But anything outside Microsoft's world? Yeah, not much happening there. Meanwhile, Bitrix24, you can hook up your email, plug into CRM and HR stuff, and even build custom tools with the API. A few features cost extra, and sometimes things just don't sync. But still, Bitrix24 is hands down the winner for integrations. So, quick visual check-in. Looking at our radar chart, you can see exactly where Planner's all about simplicity and security, and where Bitrix24 is flexing with those features and integrations. It really shows the trade-offs, doesn't it? So, here's my honest take. If your team is already living in Office 365 and you want something that just works, Planner is honestly the smoother experience. But if your business needs to juggle a ton of stuff, marketing, sales, HR, all of it, Bitrix24 is probably going to be your secret weapon. For most growing businesses who want it all in one dashboard, Bitrix24 is a bit hard to beat. Liked this side-by-side? Stick around, because we're just getting started on these software shootouts. Subscribe or follow for the next breakdown. Who knows, your favorite tool might be up next.